Welcome, guys, to OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day The Single Life, Season 4, Episode 7. Let's get into it.
Yes, queen.
Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Let's talk. Today we are covering sweet old Tyray. On the previous episode, just a little recap. He hit up a random girl, Teresa, and got her number, and they're gonna be going on a date.
Yeah, he's like, can I get that number? I'm getting
So he's just getting ready at the hotel with his brothers and trying to find the best outfit that he's gonna wear. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. At that point when the brothers were telling Tyra, like, if you do find that right moment and you feel it, maybe you should lean in and kiss her out.
He's like, maybe if I hug her and she hugs me for 3 more seconds than a typical hug, then I go on for the smooch.
Just a quick smooch.
The brother's like, sure, dude. I don't know. Where are these rules coming from? If I hug her for 14 seconds too long, get a little bit of my armpit sweat on her, then I go on with the smooch.
Can we not talk about? Okay, now you're making fun of Tyray.
I like Tyray. I don't feel bad. I don't pity him.
I do.
But I feel for him. You pity him?
No, I feel bad for Tyray because I want so much for him. I want him to find someone, and I feel like this whole date with Teresa was just kind of pointless. Like, he invited her to go on a voodoo tour and a lunch date.
That was the bad idea.
What was the whole voodoo tour? It was pretty much just going to staring at houses.
I'll tell you 3 reasons this date went wrong.
Okay.
He took her on a voodoo tour. For one, it's a situation where you're hearing cool history about New Orleans and this voodoo and maybe some spirits or whatever.
But you're not even walking into the houses. You're just staring at houses outside on the street.
The guy will talk too much, which means anytime you go to on a date where someone else is talking or you have to listen or pay attention to something else, that's all the time you're not getting to know the person you took on a date. Number 2, half the time he kept walking ahead of her.
Yeah, it's also disrespectful.
Not saying you don't have to hold her hand or anything. It's date 2. You're getting to know this person. But you're like beelining to the next whatever the hell wherever you're going. Watch the footage. He's ahead of her half the time. Number 3.
I thought that was number 3. Okay, number 3.
He is just sweating way too much. No,
that's not.
He said it was 110 degrees out there.
It was really hot out there. Honestly, I don't know about this whole Teresa girl. She started to go on interviews saying like, yeah, we're vibing so much, so I don't know like where this could lead with us. I felt like she just said yes to hanging out with him just to be nice.
We called it last week. We're like, this is getting friend zone so quick. Okay.
But what about Teresa doing all these side interviews saying like, "Ooh, I kind of see potential here"?
That was bullshit. She said, I could potentially see him as a partner. And then like literally 3 minutes later, she's like, all right, gotta go. It's like, oh.
Yeah. So
it went pretty mediocre. If I had to scale it on 1 to 10, the date.
It was a pretty sad date.
It was a 5. It wasn't the worst. They had a good time. I mean, they both had a good time, but they weren't sparking.
No, well, yeah, they have their lunch, and actually, it was kind of interesting to know what a Pittsburgh salad is.
French fries on top of your salad? Cool. She's like, it's like a croissant.
But Tyray does ask her, like, what type of guy are you looking for?
Oh, that was the weirdest. She's like, yeah, she was basically like, I want someone nice and funny and someone who likes to travel. And then she goes into the confessional thing, I think it was. I don't think she told him, but she's like, or tells him, maybe, I don't remember.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't have a type. And then I was like, yeah, all of a sudden you don't have a type. I don't remember.
I just found out that I don't have a type, pretty much, what she said.
No, well, we said that.
Oh.
She's like, I don't really have a type. I was like, yeah, she just found that out yesterday, apparently.
Yes, poor Tyray. But Tyray obviously just wants to find someone that he can trust. He wants to try new things. I think he wants to try his first with that person, which is pretty sad. Again, I wish that he would have gone on this date as just like a friend. Don't call it a date. Don't even get your expectations high because
He kind of didn't. He didn't seem crushed by the end of it. And like we were saying last week, we basically said this is gonna just kind of be practice for him. And he kind of ended it at that point where he's like, this just was like, it was good to actually go into this date without having any like expectations. And even though she left, and maybe he just made a good friend or whatever.
yeah, they'll keep in touch. But he was a little bummed that he didn't get his first kiss. He did say that.
Did he?
He sure
He didn't
did.
seem that bummed. I mean, he got to still stay and eat the rest of the meal.
Well, I just come on.
I mean, I would have been stoked. I just thought that was weird because she cut the date off like halfway through the meal. That's always the worst sign.
Yeah, why didn't you just wait till the meal was over? Okay, I've had enough.
She's
This
like, yeah,
was
my friends are
fun.
calling.
She did that trick. Oh, sorry, gotta meet my friends.
Your phone didn't ring. Ring, ring.
She did say like, oh, we'll keep in touch. You can never say never. It's all fake.
Also, the big one of the crushing points for them was the long term of it all. He asked her, "Would you do long term?" And she's like, "Nah, that wouldn't work for me." Basically.
Yeah, because again, Teresa just got out of a long-term relationship. She's kind of on a journey to find herself. She's not looking for anyone at the moment, and she's also in the military.
That's
So
what she. I don't think she said she came out of a long term relationship. She said she was used to it because of the military.
no. So on the episode when they met Tyray, they were kind of having a girls' trip because to kind of like cheer her up from being in a long-term relationship.
I'm not. I didn't. I had said the wrong word earlier. I wasn't talking about long term. I was talking about long distance.
Oh, I see.
That's what I meant to say. She
Yes.
didn't want to be with a long distance relationship, and she's had bad experiences being in the military
Mm-hmm.
and traveling a lot.
Goes. Yeah.
And then probably the long term relationship she was in didn't go so well, maybe because of the long distance.
Yes. Again, Tyray, find somebody in Modesto, California.
Yeah, why did
Someone
you go to
close
why did they even
by.
go to New Orleans exactly?
Because it's probably a party town and the brothers were just trying to get him his first kiss, maybe
Get
his
them
first
beads.
hookup.
Tyray, dude. Hit me up, man. I'll be your wingman. I swear, I'm telling you.
I feel like Tyray needs to go on like those, what are those called?
Tyray D-Ray. Tyray D-Ray. Let's go.
He needs to go on those like what are like when they speed dating where they sit on the table and like multiple people go and sit with you. And
Can
maybe-
he speed date though?
well, at least he'll know if somebody's truly
Can he
interested.
move that fast? Is what I'm saying.
You don't move. You're sitting on a
What
table.
if usually the girls do, but what if the guys are the one rotating this time
Well, he has to go to the one where the guys don't rotate.
or powder up? the
Yeah,
sweat.
Gold Bond.
Yes, like
Gold
me.
Bond.
I put that shit in my butt cheeks.
This is sponsored by Gold.
Imagine that was the commercial. Gold Bond. I put that shit in my butt cheeks.
Put that shit on everything. And my butt. All right, that was.
Remember that the one time I put Gold Bond in? Oh God! What? You already know what I'm gonna say? Oh, you spit everywhere. I was gonna say when I put it on my butt and then I farted and the puff came out of my boxers. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to give everyone a visual of that before I leave the show.
Oh.
That's my butt cheeks. It gets sweaty. That's why I feel for Tyray.
Did it start to burn?
Thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe. We don't need to talk about it. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let us know what you think. Where's Tyray going? What's going to happen? Will he find love? Tyray, hit me up, dude.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
Put it in the butt cheeks.